Good day, dear parents. Thanks for making time to be part of this parenting journey. Parenting is not just about having children, it's about understanding them. Today, we are starting with a very important foundation, which is understanding your child. Do you really understand your child? Before we talk about discipline, before we talk about academics, before we talk about behavior or success, we must first understand who this child is. You must be able to understand who your child is. You may have two children from the same parents, live in the same house, eat the same food, attend the same school, yet they behave completely differently. One is calm, while the other is reckless. One is outspoken, while the other is quiet. This is because every child is uniquely wired. Every child is uniquely wired. When we fail to understand our child, we end up parenting wrongly, reacting wrongly, and hurting them unintentionally. Parents in the house, it is very, very important that as a parent, you should be able to understand your child. And that is why today we'll be talking on understanding your child. Understanding your child. My dear parents, every child is unique. Every child is unique. No two children are the same, not even twins. Each child differs in temperament, in their emotional needs, in learning pace, in talents and weaknesses. Some children learn fast, while some are slow learners. Some children are expressive. They will express themselves very well. They go to their teacher, teacher, I don't understand this. You want to come and explain it to me. They are expressive. And when they know something, they will be able to express it very well to you. While some are reserved. Some children are adventurous. They are creative. While some are caution. Sometimes, parents often expect all children to behave the same way. And it's not always like that. You may have two children. They may not behave the same way because what works for one child may not work for the other. And that is why it is very, very important for you to be able to study your child, to be able to understand who your child is. One of the biggest mistakes that parents make is comparison. Comparing one child to the other. Comparing A to B. You are the mother of the three children. The fact remains that the three children cannot be the same thing. The three children cannot cope the same way. The three children cannot learn the same way. Statements like, why can't you be like your brother? See how that girl in your class reads. And you are just here. You are a dumb person. All those statements should not be coming out from a good parent, telling them your mate is better than you. These kind of words kill their self-esteem. It creates resentment, and its comparison does not motivate children at all. It only discourages them. My dear parents, do you know that a child that is constantly compared with others will either rebel, withdraw, or grow up feeling never good enough? One girl came to me one day and told me, they normally call me mommy, say, mommy, do you know that I don't have any self-confidence? Because every time my daddy used to compare me with my junior sister, he would tell me, your sister is better than you. Your sister can read better than you. See, you see the result of your sister. You know, some of us, we used to do that. Come. Come and look at the result of your sister. He has A. A is all round. Ìwọ, wá ní C4, òní C. Look at your sister. This kind of comparison, this kind of behavior will definitely kill the confidence of that child. As a parent, you have already labeled your child as a dull person. You have already labeled your child. Ipolodo ni ẹ́, you don't know anything. Olodo is somebody that is dumb. You've already labeled your child as a dumb individual. Label like you are dull, you are stubborn, you are useless, you are troublesome, oh tí ẹ kì í gbọ́ràn, orí ẹ̀ gan ò pé. All these kind of labels eventually makes the child to behave exactly like that label. One parent came to me one day and he was telling me, ọmọ yẹn ó stubborn gan. This child is very stubborn. No? I was wondering, how will a mother be telling me that child kò kí ń gbọ́ràn? My child does not listen. Anything I tells her, anything I tells him, he will not listen to me. And you know what? The child too really demonstrated that stubbornness on that day. I was surprised. When you label your child bad names, like you are stubborn, you are stupid, you are foolish, you are an idiot, you are dull, that child will definitely demonstrate that label because you are the one that has already pronounced bad things into the life of your child. So watch what you say. Watch how you label your child. It is very, very important in building a child. My dear parents, knowing your child is your responsibility. You can see that I'm trying to say it very well. You must be able to understand your child. Knowing your child is your responsibility. Teachers see your child for us. You are the parents for life. The children stays with you longer than the teachers. You don't expect your teachers to understand your child more than you. You must be able as a parent to understand your child better. Don't leave all the assignment to teachers. You have a responsibility to play in the lives of your children. You must be able to know what excites your child. You must be able to know what scares your child. You must be able to know what makes your child angry or happy. You must be able to talk to your child freely. Your child must be able to talk to you freely. You cannot outsource understanding of your child to another person. You cannot. You cannot outsource it to another person. You must understand your child. It is your responsibility. It's your responsibility as a parent to understand your child fully. Let me tell you something, parents in the house. Misbehavior is often a cry for understanding. Not all misbehavior is bad character. Sometimes it may be that the child is hungry. A child that has not eaten since morning. That you told that child, you are going to do this, you are going to do this, you are going to do this for me. And the child has not eaten anything, maybe till like 12 o'clock. You now told the child to go and bring his or her book and start. Do you think that child can assimilate anything? That is why you need to understand your child. Sometimes it may be hungry, it may be hunger, it may be fatigue that is making the child to misbehave. It may be fatigue that is making the child to misbehave. It may be that the child is feeling ignored. Maybe you feel that everybody is ignoring me in the house. Daddy is not talking to me. Daddy is never at home. Mommy too is always with her business, and nobody really cares about me. And because nobody cares about that child also feels that, okay, let me behave the way I want to behave. That is negative to the way you want that child to behave. When you ignore your child, he may misbehave. Feeling misunderstood is another thing that makes a child to misbehave. When a child says something and you refuse to understand the point that your child is saying, you refuse to even listen. Some parents, they don't even listen to their children. It is only what they say that must stand. They are not looking at the side the child is saying it. And when you refuse to listen to your child, when you refuse to listen to our own point of view or to his own point of view, the child will just withdraw and start misbehaving. When a child misbehaves, ask this question: what is going on with this child? What is this child trying to express? Ask yourself that question. Children who feel understood misbehave less. When you understand your child, you will see that your child will misbehave less. The way it will be misbehaving, it will reduce. But when you refuse to understand your child will continue to misbehave. I want to ask parents in the house these questions today. Number one, do you truly know your child personality? Answer that question in the comment section. Do you compare your child with others? What label have you unconsciously given to your child? Be answering that question because it's very, very important. When last did you sit your child down to really listen to him or her? Answer those questions. These are the questions that are high for you parents today. When last did you sit down to talk with your child? Is it not that you are always busy? Is it not that you always go for business trip? Is it not that you are always tired when you come back from work? Parents in the house, check yourself. You must understand your child. Parents in the house, I have an assignment for you, and I'll be glad if you can do that assignment for us to be able to understand our children better. Today, I want you to spend 10 uninterrupted minutes with your children or with your child. No phone, no shouting, no correction. Just ask, how was your day? What makes you happy today, my dear? What makes you sad today? Listen more than you talk. Then you'll be able to understand your child better. Dear parents in the house, your child does not need to be perfect. Your child needs to be understood. When a child feels understood, they feel loved. When they feel loved, they behave better. When they behave better, parenting becomes easier. I pray for you this morning, this evening, this night, that God Almighty will give you the grace to understand your child better. See me again tomorrow, Dr. Aderonke Ayelara, on my Facebook, Aderonke Ayelara, on my TikTok, Dr. Aderonke Ayelara. See you again tomorrow. Our children, they are our future. Let's train them well. God bless you.